What if I told you the next 90 days are more important than the entire next year? While most people are currently trapped in a cycle of eternal waiting, hoping that a New Year's resolution or a sudden stroke of luck will finally change their trajectory, the truth is that the life you'll be living in 2026 is being designed right now. Most people will enter the next month in reaction mode, scrolling their phones, rushing through tasks, and repeating the same stress and routine. But at Sticksoul, we understand the psychology of the winter arc. When the world slows down and people choose comfort over consistency, that is exactly when your progress compounds the fastest. You don't need a massive 10-step transformation plan. You need a 90-day reset built on 5 quiet habits that look small today, but will make you unrecognizable in 2 years. Stay until the end, because the final habit is the only thing that separates those who dream from those who actually arrive. The first quiet habit you must master is fixing your wake-up time to create a circadian anchor. This isn't about the 5 a.m. hustle hype. It is about providing your brain with the rhythm it craves. Most people wake up at different times every day, which is why they feel tired, unfocused, and unmotivated. They are constantly negotiating with their alarm. When you wake up at the same time every day, your energy becomes steady, your mind feels clearer, and discipline moves from a forced effort to an automatic response. By 2026, this one simple habit will make you sharper and more in control of your life because you've stopped starting your day with a mental battle. The second habit is protecting your first hour of the day like your future depends on it. Most people ruin their day in the first 10 minutes by grabbing their phone and letting the world, messages, notifications, and other people's priorities decide their mood. This is like inviting 50 strangers to dump their thoughts into your brain before you've even breathed. Instead, commit to a silent morning where you use that time to nourish your mind through journaling, light movement, or simply sitting with your thoughts. When you control the first chapter of your day, you take control of your entire life. The third habit is the nightly blueprint, where you plan for tomorrow in just 5 minutes before sleep. You cannot manage time if you do not direct it. Otherwise, time will direct you. Every night, write down 3 high-value tasks that actually move the needle. When you wake up knowing exactly what matters most, you move with direction instead of confusion. This system ensures you act with clarity instead of chaos, putting your energy into action rather than wasting it on small, insignificant decisions. The fourth habit is the weekly reflection audit. Most people drift through their weeks on autopilot, repeating the same mistakes and wondering why nothing changes. Once a week, spend 20 minutes asking yourself what worked, what didn't, and what needs to change next week. Awareness creates correction. It helps you catch small problems before they become permanent patterns. This quiet ritual turns your life from something that happens to you into something you intentionally design. The fifth habit is reading just 10 pages of a growth book every single day. Most people claim they don't have time to learn, yet they always find time to scroll through content that teaches them nothing. 10 pages don't feel heavy, so your brain doesn't resist them. Yet this habit turns into 12 to 15 books a year. This isn't just about information. It quietly upgrades how you think, how you speak, and how you understand the world. Here is the truth. No one will clap for you while you build this discipline in silence. No one will notice you reading quietly or walking alone during this 90-day reset. But in 2026, the results will speak louder than any explanation ever could. Your future self is watching you right now, hoping you don't quit on the boring work that changes everything. Which of these 5 quiet habits are you starting today? Comment the number below to seal your intent with the Sticksoul community. If this blueprint gave you the clarity you needed, hit that like button and subscribe to join those who value consistency over intensity. Remember, one tiny action today slowly becomes your identity tomorrow. Analogy for understanding. Think of these habits like snow falling on a mountain. A single flake seems like nothing. It's too small to matter and doesn't look impressive. But as you stack them day after day, quietly and consistently, they build into an unstoppable mountain of momentum. While everyone else is waiting for the sunlight of next year to start their journey, you are already miles ahead because you understood that the mountain is built in the silence of the winter.